The moment you've all been waiting for. It's that time of day for The Law and You, where we give you free legal advice. And with us today to help us do that, we have attorneys Molly Clark and Greg Fellerman. Hi, guys.
Hi there.
We're happy you're back once again. So let's get to this question from a viewer today. This comes from Chris in Moscow. Chris says, I was working for a construction company. I was working on a roof last week and fell from a ladder, shattering my ankle. I'm afraid if I report the incident, I will get fired. Can they fire me? All right, Molly, what do you think?
Well, that's a tricky question, actually. They can technically fire you for anything in Pennsylvania. We're an at-will employee state. However, if you get fired as a result of filing a workers' compensation claim, that's a problem. That's against public policy in the state of Pennsylvania. So you can't get fired because you filed a claim. They can fire you and say it was for another reason. You're going to need a lawyer in this situation. First, you need to report the incident. You need to report the claim. And we can help you with that.
Sure. No, we do a ton of construction cases, and they can get a little tricky. We don't necessarily know if, you know, the employer relationship that you were working under and where you're working on another construction, you know, for another contractor. So it does get a little complicated, but, you know, with regard to your work, you have a valid workers' compensation claim, and you need to pursue that, you know, because under that, you're entitled to get your medical bills paid, your lost wages, and if they fire you, it actually strengthens your workers' compensation case because there's no job for you to return to. So, you know, we always tell employers, you know, why are you firing them? But sometimes they do, and it just works out to the employee's benefit because there's no job for them to go back to, and they usually end up trying to settle those cases. But, you know, that's a serious injury. Those ankle injuries are really tough to come back from. So don't think you shouldn't file a claim, get that medical attention. Those ankles can nag for a really long time. We've seen that.
Absolutely, and workers' comp can be tricky, so just pick up the phone, give them a call. You can find them online or like them on social media, and send your questions for The Law on You to pahomepage.com.